begin the show with our Community Corner, sponsored by Scandinavian Design. Domestic abuse can affect anyone, and knowing where to go to find safety can be difficult. But Voices Against Violence is looking to provide abuse survivors with the resources they need to find help and to be safe. We're joined right now by Noemi from Voices Against Violence, and it's so good to see you, Noemi. So tell us about your organization in Twin Falls and the type of resources that you provide to your community.
All right. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, thank you so much for having us. We are Voices Against Violence. I'm Noemi Juarez. I'm the Community and Client Director for Voices. We are a local nonprofit in Twin Falls. And recently, we've also taken over the Rupert area as well. We serve 6 different counties, and we provide free services to survivors of violence. The top 2 is domestic violence and sexual assault survivors.
And why is this resource so important to your community and also to the state of Idaho in general?
Right. I mean, I think during the when we hit the pandemic, we definitely saw an increase of victimizations, all around. And so this resource is so important to our community because we're one of the only DV agencies in our area that serves 6 different counties. So we cover a lot of area, and we also work with partnering agencies as well. But we're such a rural area. We have so many surrounding towns that it's so important that we have these resources available to all of our survivors.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you mentioned, you have a really big reach. And especially in some areas that, I mean, in some ways could feel a little isolated, which in itself, when you find yourself in a traumatic situation, can create an additional challenge to really being able to find and seek that help. So great to know that your resource is available. What should people do if they find that they're in a situation where they think they might need to utilize you?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we have access lines 24/7 that are available to clients, to survivors, and they are welcome to call, they're welcome to text, or they're welcome to email as well. So they can reach out to us at any one of those access lines, and we can have advocates kind of help them navigate a situation. If maybe they're not ready to leave a situation and they're trying to prepare for that, we can help safety plan and kind of guide them through that. If they're ready to flee right then and there, we'll navigate through that as well, kind of walk with them through the options of that decision. Or if somebody has shown up at our door too, we've had walk-in clients too that we help navigate and provide safe housing for them as well.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And you've kind of touched a little bit on some of those services. Give us a little bit of an additional idea of some of those services. So you'd mentioned safe housing is an option. Do you have counseling? You said advocates that might help them navigate situations. What else do you provide?
Yeah, so we do have emergency shelter for people that are fleeing in an immediate dangerous situation. We also have shelter for up to 90 days if somebody is
Wow.
seeking a little bit more short-term, needing some case management, things like that. We also help with relocation. If someone's trying to get back to their family or loved ones, we can help with that. If people are in need of personal care items like laundry detergent, soap, toothpaste, some of those basic needs, we can help with that. We have counseling, certainly for the survivors and the whole family. We have financial assistance, support groups, and food boxes as well.
Wow. Wow. That's fantastic to hear. Okay. So where do people go if they find that they need your services, or maybe they want to donate to some of those items that you provide and services that you provide to those in your community? Where do they go for more information?
Yeah, so they can go to www.vavmv.org. That's a great resource, even just to point people who are not entirely sure if they want to access our service yet. We have so much information on our website. That's a great resource to provide to people. If they're just trying to do their research about who to reach out to, they're welcome to reach out there and learn more about us there.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Naomi. We really, really, really appreciate your time and obviously the services that you provide to Twin Falls, Rupert, and you mentioned 5 to 6 counties. That's amazing, amazing support. All right.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Everyone stick around. We have a lot more to come right here on Idaho Today right after the break.